it's Coach Pryor here, the coach's classroom, and we're talking about rotation, and we're going to the Lazy Susan drill. Now, this drill is really designed for the little guys. You know, a lot of times with our T-ball guys, it's a little bit of fun. They have a lot of fun with this drill. It really gets them to understand the concept of rotating. You can run a lot of different little games with it. But also, I've noticed even with the high school kids and even some of my high school prep kids, this is a good drill for them to kind of just really feel what it's like to have that backside just turning. Now, we don't just want to rotate, all right, and squash the bug, because we've all heard that, but that's a good starting point, is, you know, squash the bug and get some rotation going. And then we really want to get into a power position. That's where we use the power box and some of the other drills that we use. But if we're just having some rotation issues and they're just not turning their foot all the way, they're not getting that heel up, this is a great drill. And what we do is we use a Lazy Susan, which is just like a little dolly that rotates, that you use on the table. Most people know what a Lazy Susan is, but we use that so that we can rotate that backside. So we're going to demonstrate this one time or a couple times for you. You're basically going to put your back foot in the center of the Lazy Susan, and the key here is to make sure that your toes are balanced in there, and that you're not stepping to the back, and that the actual circle is not forward or in or this side or that side. You're right in the center of the Lazy Susan, and you're going to get your stance, you're going to take your stride, and then you're going to rotate. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get set up. We're going to take our stride, and then we're going to turn and rotate to the ball. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, so we get set up, stride, and rotate. Okay, and you can just see his hips are just moving really easily. The Lazy Susan really helps him turn and rotate, so we're using the body to rotate to the ball. Just a simple drill, not a lot of coaching involved, just get it set up. A lot of times you might get kids that get on here and they just rotate, they just kind of rotate their heel. It's almost like a ballerina, so they're here, their weight gets forward, and then they just go like this. So you just then identified another disconnect. So that's where this drill really starts to help, because if they're not spinning and rotating on the Lazy Susan, you've got another problem there. So you want to really dial them in on the Lazy Susan and do the drill correctly and actually rotate on the Lazy Susan so that they're getting that concept of rotation to the ball. Again, I'm Coach Pryor, and that's the RockStar way.